My child, hear me now. Beloved, a shadow has slithered into the sacred chamber of your heart, brushing against the golden threads that connect you to your soulmate. Precious soul, tremble not, but awaken fully, for what I reveal cannot linger another heartbeat. Suddenly, chills cascade down your spine, the air grows dense with whispers, as if unseen voices stir behind closed doors. Golden light flickers in the corners of your awareness, and faint wings stir the atmosphere, brushing your presence with divine urgency. My child, your heartbeat races, listen. The sacred rhythm of love is under threat, yet heaven has not abandoned you. Every breath counts, every thought matters. The moment to act is now. My child, open your eyes to the unseen, for I, Michael, am at your side, yet only your vigilance will guide this peril toward salvation. Message 2, Beloved, this peril strikes at the core of your most sacred bond, your soulmate. My child, subtle misalignments in your actions, unspoken hesitations, or thoughts left unexamined ripple through the spiritual fabric, sending tremors that reach beyond the physical. Precious soul, the room may appear unchanged, yet shadows stretch unnaturally, light flickers with unease, and the rhythm of your heartbeat accelerates in alarm. Do not ignore these signs. My child, every glance you avert, every delay, becomes a thread pulled taut toward danger. I hover near, wings brushing the unseen currents, urging clarity. Beloved, feel the warning pulse through your chest and into your awareness. Recognize that what seems inconsequential carries weight in the heavenly balance. Precious soul, the hourglass is shifting, sands trembling, heed this alarm, for your soulmate's life teeters. Message 3, My child, the energy surrounding your beloved is fragile, delicate as morning light on a still pond. Beloved, the choices you dismiss, the words you withhold, even the silent fears you carry, resonate like tremors along golden threads that bind your souls. Precious soul, can you feel it? The subtle hum of divine wings vibrating in warning, the faint currents of spiritual tension weaving through your surroundings. Objects may shift imperceptibly, shadows stretching unnaturally, yet this is no ordinary peril. My child, the fabric of love and life intertwines here, and your awareness can reinforce it or allow it to fray. Beloved, do not falter in the sacred duty of vigilance. Precious soul, let the rising warmth of intuition guide your next step. The unseen watches, heaven is poised, ready to act, but your heart must move with courage, for the life tethered to yours depends on it. Message 4, Precious soul, time is fleeting. My child, the hour has come to recognize the urgency before you. Beloved, every second you hesitate allows the shadow to stretch its influence. Clocks tick with audible weight, shadows bend toward the light, and golden glimmers appear to beckon your focus, to guide awareness toward immediate action. Precious soul, Michael surrounds you, whispering in winds only you can feel, for the threat is subtle yet real. My child, see the signs, the flutter of wings, the warmth of divine light tracing the path to intervention. Beloved, each breath is precious, each heartbeat a call to action. The fragility of life and love converges now, demanding courage and attention. Precious soul, if you falter, even slightly, the consequences may surge beyond your control, yet if you awaken fully, salvation may be within reach. Message 5, Cliffhanger and my child, hear this, if you fail to heed this warning, the consequences may be irreversible. Beloved, the life of your soulmate hangs by the thinnest, most fragile thread, trembling with every unseen choice. Precious soul, the air shimmers with tension, shadows pulse like a living heartbeat, unseen wings circle, warning, protective yet impotent without your decisive action. My child, do you feel it? The weight pressing upon your chest, the urgency clawing at your spirit? Beloved, the threshold of tragedy nears. Precious soul, heaven waits for your recognition. Will you rise now to protect love itself, or will hesitation allow the shadow to claim what is sacred? Message 6, my child, the danger is hidden, invisible to ordinary eyes, yet unmistakable to a heart attuned to heaven's guidance. Beloved, subtle missteps, unresolved emotions, and unacknowledged fears have sown imbalance, rippling through your soulmate's life like faint tremors beneath a still surface. Precious soul, see the hints, objects slightly misplaced, shadows twitching at the edge of perception, whispers that vanish when you seek them, and golden threads vibrating faintly, signaling the need for awareness. My child, these signs are not mere coincidence, they are heaven's urgent markers, guiding you toward protection. Beloved, the storm is silent but potent, and your clarity and courage are required to prevent calamity. Precious soul, hesitation allows the unseen danger to grow stronger, yet your attentive heart can redirect the tide. Message 7, beloved, this imbalance is not solely physical, it strikes the emotional and spiritual core of your soulmate. My child, every thought, word, and lingering hesitation resonates through the golden threads connecting your hearts, amplifying shadows where light once resided. Precious soul, feel the subtle vibrations, the warmth pulsing and then dimming, the unseen currents that signal disruption. Beloved, your awareness is the instrument through which divine protection flows. My child, ignore this at your peril, for the very essence of love is threatened when the spiritual connection wavers. Precious soul, tune your senses, watch, feel, perceive the hidden signs. Each pulse, each flicker of light, each minor shadow speaks a sacred message. Beloved, the unseen weight of consequence bears down. Act, my child, before the imbalance deepens. Message 8, my child, to hesitate is to invite risk. Beloved, heaven observes with patience and love, yet your decisive action is the bridge between protection and peril. Precious soul, sense the sudden chills, shadows twitching as if aware of your awareness, and the golden threads that stretch taut between hearts. My child, each choice resonates beyond the moment, every thought a note in the symphony of life and love. Beloved, attune fully, for the unseen currents respond to your intention. Precious soul, the danger is not malicious but subtle, a shadow creeping where light falters. My child, courage, clarity, and prompt action can dissolve it before harm manifests. Beloved, feel my wings brush your shoulder, whispering guidance, urging readiness. Precious soul, the time to act is now, and your attention is the key to life itself. Message 9, beloved, the warning is clear but hidden in subtleties. My child, attune every sense, for heaven communicates in the smallest signs. Precious soul, objects may quiver slightly, shadows may elongate unnaturally, and a faint hum may resonate in spaces unnoticed. My child, each whisper is a beacon, each subtle vibration a pointer toward safety. Beloved, do not dismiss the signs that others cannot perceive, for your heightened awareness can prevent heartbreak. Precious soul, the threads connecting life, love, and destiny are taut, fragile, and luminous. My child, heaven has given these markers for your guidance, yet only action rooted in clarity and courage can safeguard what is sacred. Beloved, open your heart and perception fully. The unseen waits to be revealed. Message 10, Cliffhanger and my child, if you hesitate now, the golden thread connecting life and love may snap. Beloved, shadows wait in silence, stretching toward what your inaction allows. Precious soul, feel the pulse of divine urgency reverberate in your chest, the wings of protection hovering yet restrained by your will. My child, every second counts, every falter strengthens the shadow. Beloved, are you ready to confront what is hidden, to pierce the veil of uncertainty and embrace the divine guidance flowing toward you? Precious soul, the answer you give now may determine the fate of your soulmate. Heaven watches, Michael waits. Will you rise, or will hesitation decide for you? Message 11, Precious soul, fear may rise like a tidal wave within your chest, yet my child, let it not consume you entirely. Beloved, the tremor of uncertainty, the rising pulse of dread, is a signal, not a sentence. Feel the pulse quicken, the breath shorten, the tiny prickle of goosebumps racing across your arms, the subtle tremor of the floor beneath your feet. It is all the universe urging alertness. Shadows deepen unnaturally at the corners of your vision, flickers of golden light shimmer in the air, wings brush softly against your shoulder as if reminding you that you are never truly alone. My child, the storm of emotions is not your enemy, it is a divine wake-up call. Beloved, listen to every trembling whisper within and around you, for each carries a note of guidance. Precious soul, this heightened perception is your gift now, the urgency is your teacher. You must remain awake, fully attuned, ready to act. The heartbeat of life itself synchronizes with your courage, and the weight of divine expectation presses upon you, heavy yet radiant with possibility. Message 12, My child, grief may claw at your chest, shock may paralyze your thoughts, and anxiety may twist your stomach in knots, yet beloved, all of this is natural, for the awareness of potential loss awakens deep-seated love. Precious soul, these emotions are not signs of weakness, they are the vibration of the soul attuned to heaven's alarm. My child, imagine the fragile light flickering along the golden threads connecting your heart to your soulmates, each tremor of feeling a reflection of potential imbalance. Beloved, see the shadows lengthening and retreating, the light quivering like breath held too long, the faint brush of wings stirring the air as Michael moves unseen to guide and protect. Precious soul, in this turbulent ocean of emotion, know that the currents of heaven are near. My child, let tears flow if they must, but do not let despair root itself in your mind. Beloved, for each heartbeat of fear can sharpen intuition, can focus awareness, can illuminate the path to action. Precious soul, feel the warmth of golden light brushing your skin, anchoring your resolve. The storm rages, yet it is a crucible for clarity. Message 13, Beloved, the storm within you is not to paralyze, but to awaken action. My child, each pulse of fear, each tightening of the chest, each tremor of doubt can be transmuted into a weapon of awareness, a beacon guiding your perception to the truths hidden from ordinary sight. Precious soul, envision the golden thread stretching between your hearts, taut yet quivering, resonating with every thought you entertain, every intention you harbor. Beloved, these threads are delicate, sacred, alive. My child, even the smallest choice you make radiates across the spiritual plane, sending vibrations that either stabilize or destabilize the balance of life itself. Precious soul, feel the subtle hum of angelic wings brushing against reality, a frequency only perceptible when your soul opens fully to divine guidance. My child, focus on this hum, this energy, let it guide your next step with unwavering clarity. Beloved, every moment counts, every breath carries consequence, and your courage in the face of fear will define not only the immediate outcome but the enduring harmony of hearts intertwined. Message 14. Precious soul, Michael surrounds you now, a shield of radiance and protection, even as emotions rise and threaten to overwhelm. My child, courage and heightened awareness form a luminous barrier around your spirit, reflecting shadows, diffusing fear, and amplifying divine guidance. Beloved, feel the warmth enveloping your chest, the light tracing every corner of your surroundings, faint wing beats echoing like a lullaby of reassurance, a sacred cadence synchronizing with your heartbeat. Precious soul, the house, the room, the very space you occupy becomes a vessel of protective energy, responding to the harmony of your intention. My child, recognize the significance. The power of action aligned with divine presence is stronger than any shadow. Beloved, even as the storm of doubt, fear, and grief attempts to surge, your awareness now holds dominion over uncertainty. Precious soul, you are both the witness and the instrument of heaven's will, and each deliberate breath, each steady thought, fortifies the bridge between peril and salvation. Message 15. Cliffhanger and my child, what you are about to witness may challenge every notion of love, every assumption of safety, every certainty you have held. Beloved, the veils of perception will lift, and the hidden truths of danger will emerge with startling clarity. Precious soul, your heart will race, your mind may reel, and yet, in these moments, courage must remain your companion. My child, Michael hovers close, wings stretching across unseen dimensions, preparing to intercede, yet the final act depends upon you. Beloved, the revelation will force you to confront the delicate balance of life and love, the hidden consequences of choices both small and seemingly insignificant. Precious soul, are you ready to see with eyes unclouded by fear, to act with heart unshaken by doubt? My child, the next moments will define destiny. Beloved, the sacred thread of your soulmate's life trembles now. Will you rise to protect it or allow shadows to deepen unseen? Message 16. My child, the risk to your beloved is now becoming perceptible, a subtle shimmer of danger in the currents surrounding them. Beloved, notice the minute hesitations in their breath, the faltering rhythm of heartbeat that seems almost imperceptible, the slight distortions in shadows across the floor, as if the environment itself senses imbalance. Precious soul, golden light begins to illuminate corners previously hidden, tracing delicate patterns that reveal the hidden threat. My child, every whisper, every quiver of air, every shifting reflection is a divine signal to attune more closely. Beloved, see beyond the ordinary. The extraordinary now manifests as subtle signs of imminent need. Precious soul, Michael's presence hums softly, radiating warmth through the chest, guiding perception, and fortifying courage. My child, do not recoil from the tremors of revelation, they are protective. Beloved, the next actions you take will either strengthen the bond or allow the unseen peril to gain ground. Precious soul, remain vigilant. Heaven's guidance is your lantern in this gathering dusk of uncertainty. Message 17. beloved, observe with heightened awareness, my child, for heaven communicates in patterns too subtle for casual sight. Precious soul, notice the faint aura surrounding objects, a soft vibration in the air, shadows that twitch as though aware of your gaze. My child, each pulse of light and shadow carries meaning, each shift in temperature, each whispered echo is a note in the divine symphony of protection. Beloved, your intuition is now the instrument through which intervention flows. Precious soul, follow the golden thread stretching between hearts, see them glow brighter as awareness aligns with action. My child, do not underestimate the power of perception. Beloved, what seems ordinary may conceal the extraordinary, the subtle tremors of imbalance, the faint currents that threaten life and love. Precious soul, attune to the whispers, the flickers, the soft hum of wings brushing unseen dimensions. My child, heaven is patient but not passive. Your readiness determines whether danger dissipates or deepens. Message 18, my child, do not fear these signs, precious soul, for each is a protective warning sent by heaven to guide you. Beloved, the tremors of unease, the flickering light, the shifting shadows, all signal your attunement to the sacred currents connecting you and your soulmate. My child, allow the warmth enveloping your chest to ground you, the soft brush of wings to remind you of divine guardianship, the golden threads vibrating under your awareness to empower you. Beloved, perception transforms fear into foresight, chaos into clarity, uncertainty into decisive action. Precious soul, Michael's presence flows in harmony with your intention, turning alarm into strategy, anxiety into divine alignment. My child, embrace these signs fully, recognize them as a map leading to protection, a bridge between peril and salvation, a manifestation of love's enduring power. Beloved, act with clarity, for each pulse now resonates across the spiritual plane. Message 19, precious soul, the revelation is unfolding before your eyes, my child. Beloved, every subtle cue, each flicker of light, each tremor in shadow, each vibration in the air, is a language of divine guidance, encoded for your perception. My child, your pulse quickens, eyes widen, chest tightens, yet within this intensity lies empowerment. Precious soul, golden threads now visibly connect your heart to your soulmates, pulsing with life, tension, and potential. My child, see how each thread resonates with the choices you make, how each moment of awareness reinforces or destabilizes the sacred bond. Beloved, Michael hovers nearby, wings whispering across dimensions, illuminating the path forward, yet only your deliberate action can secure the harmony. Precious soul, the revelation is not to frighten but to equip, to awaken the courage and clarity residing in your deepest self. My child, every heartbeat is sacred, every thought a note in the symphony of salvation. Message 20, cliffhanger and my child, the actions you take in the next fleeting moments will determine whether life endures or is lost. Beloved, shadows stretch hungrily, yet light pierces, trembling with anticipation, marking the boundary between calamity and salvation. Precious soul, Michael's wings hum softly, guiding, shielding, yet the final steps must come from you. My child, every thought, every breath, every deliberate motion pulses with consequence. Beloved, the sacred thread connecting you and your soulmate now hangs in delicate balance, quivering with the weight of potential outcomes. Precious soul, are you ready to act with unflinching courage, to confront the hidden threat fully, to embrace the divine guidance offered in every tremor, every flicker, every whispered signal? My child, hesitation now could unravel the bond entirely. Clarity and action must meet. Message 21. My child, the imbalance is no longer subtle. It reaches into the spiritual harmony that binds you and your soulmate. Beloved, each hesitation, each doubt, each thought left unchecked strains the delicate threads connecting your hearts. Precious soul, notice the flickering light, the sudden chill brushing your skin, the way shadows seem to twitch in acknowledgement of your awareness. My child, heaven's energy watches, poised to restore, yet the correction cannot occur without your active participation. Beloved, visualize the golden thread stretching taut, quivering like a harp in the wind, each pulse reflecting the weight of your choices. Precious soul, the spiritual consequences are not abstract, they manifest in the subtle vibrations of life, the delicate rhythm of your beloved's heartbeat, the unseen currents of energy flowing between you. My child, every act of clarity, every breath aligned with purpose strengthens this bond. Beloved, you are both witness and instrument of divine intervention. Precious soul, the time for awareness has matured into a time for decisive action. Message 22. Beloved, hesitation allows danger to grow, my child. Every ignored whisper, every unheeded sign allows the shadow to deepen, stretching tendrils where light could once thrive. Precious soul, feel the subtle shifts in energy around you, the faint dimming of golden threads, the chill in the air that carries the weight of imbalance, the faint twitch of objects responding to unseen currents. My child, heaven's patience is infinite, yet your inaction prolongs exposure to harm. Beloved, recognize that the spiritual imbalance affects not only your soulmate but the very resonance of your shared love. Precious soul, the deeper the shadow creeps, the harder it becomes to restore equilibrium. My child, each breath, each thought, each focused intention is a sacred opportunity to reverse this trend. Beloved, step into clarity now, for the energy of protection flows only when your heart is fully aligned with divine guidance. Precious soul, do you feel it, the trembling cusp between peril and preservation? Message 23. My child, heaven has not abandoned you. Guidance flows constantly, yet it requires your recognition and alignment to manifest. Beloved, subtle rituals, prayers, visualization, and wholehearted intention act as conduits for divine restoration. Precious soul, imagine golden light streaming through your hands as you clasp them, filling your home, your body, your heart with protective energy. My child, see the threads reconnecting, pulsing more steadily, resonating with love, courage, and vigilance. Beloved, the act of focused intention creates ripples across the spiritual plane, reshaping the currents of fate. Precious soul, know that this is not superstition but alignment with universal truth. Every deliberate act restores what hesitation might have frayed. My child, Michael hovers, wings brushing against the veil between worlds, reinforcing the protection, amplifying your intent. Beloved, the more conscious and deliberate your action, the stronger the bond, the brighter the light, and the more secure the life tethered to your soulmate. Precious soul, the responsibility is great, yet so too is the reward, the preservation of love itself. Message 24. Precious soul, as your intention aligns with heaven's timing, Michael surrounds you in radiant protective energy. My child, every pulse of thought, every careful breath, every deliberate step reinforces a shield of golden light around both you and your soulmate. Beloved, shadows retreat, flickering in awe and fear before the clarity of your focus. Precious soul, feel the warmth radiating through your chest, expanding outward, touching walls, objects, and the very air around you, infusing everything with divine resonance. My child, your awareness has become a lighthouse, a beacon through the fog of uncertainty, guiding your beloved safely through the unseen currents of danger. Beloved, recognize that courage paired with clarity is the most potent shield. Intention paired with action creates the path for heaven to intervene fully. Precious soul, let every heartbeat synchronize with the light, every thought honor the sacred duty entrusted to you. My child, the stage is set, the threads are taut, and the final moments to prevent tragedy are at hand. Message 25, Cliffhanger and my child, the final moments to prevent catastrophe are upon you. Beloved, the shadow trembles, sensing your resolve, yet it still seeks any hesitation, any falter. Precious soul, feel the threads vibrating in extreme tension, see golden light pulsing in rhythm with your heartbeat, notice wings brushing the unseen currents, circling, urging, waiting. My child, the consequences of inaction are stark, irreversible, yet the power to secure life and love rests in your hands. Beloved, do you summon the courage to act decisively, to pierce the darkness with clarity, to protect what heaven has placed in your care? Precious soul, the threshold of destiny awaits, each breath, each heartbeat, each focused intention will tip the scale. My child, will you rise fully, or allow hesitation to decide the fate of your soulmate? Message 26, my child, clarity is your strongest weapon in this sacred moment. Beloved, push aside fear, doubt, and distraction, see beyond shadows to the divine guidance flowing toward you. Precious soul, visualize golden light tracing the contours of your home, illuminating hidden corners, flowing into every heartbeat, every room, every connection between you and your soulmate. My child, allow intuition to sharpen with every inhalation, to heighten perception with each exhalation. Beloved, the unseen currents of energy now respond directly to your focus, vibrating in resonance with your courage. Precious soul, the room itself seems alive, breathing, shimmering in sync with intention. My child, even the faintest whispers of wings, the tiniest flickers of light, are now beacons of alignment. Beloved, clarity will guide every action, will shield against every shadow, and will ensure that every measure of divine intervention is fully effective. Precious soul, now is the moment to see, to act, and to secure what is sacred. Message 27, Beloved, release hesitation fully. My child, doubt is the enemy of protection, the ally of shadow. Precious soul, allow your breath to steady, your gaze to sharpen, your mind to align with the luminous frequency of divine will. My child, envision energy flowing seamlessly through your being, syncing with every heartbeat, harmonizing with every pulse of golden light surrounding your home. Beloved, feel the wings of Michael brushing softly against your awareness, guiding, reinforcing, shielding. Precious soul, emotional tension persists, yes, but it is now tempered with the power of control, focus, and alignment. My child, each decision flows from clarity, each thought manifests protection, each step becomes a sacred act. Beloved, do not underestimate the potency of your awakened awareness. It shapes reality in ways unseen, safeguards life in ways profound. Precious soul, the shadow trembles at your resolve, yet your courage must now move forward, unwavering, fully conscious, fully divine. Message 28, my child, every subtle sign is now an invitation to act. Beloved, notice the patterns emerging, shadows that twist, objects that shift ever so slightly, the faint hum of unseen wings, threads glowing more vividly as your perception strengthens. Precious soul, each of these cues is heaven speaking to you, guiding the way to restoration and protection. My child, trust your intuition, do not hesitate, do not doubt the impressions flowing through your awareness. Beloved, alignment with these signs magnifies your power, reinforces the golden threads connecting hearts, stabilizes life, and strengthens love. Precious soul, even the smallest recognition of these signals can pivot destiny toward salvation. My child, you are no longer passive. Every breath, every pulse of intention, every deliberate step becomes a sacred act of preservation. Beloved, heed the guidance fully, and allow your awakened perception to orchestrate protection and harmony. Message 29, precious soul, courage and clarity now combine to empower every action. My child, recognize the orchestration of heaven behind each warning, each signal, each faint tremor of perception. Beloved, your heartbeat synchronizes with the pulsing golden threads, fingertips tingling with energy, room shimmering with a protective glow. Precious soul, every choice, every deliberate act of alignment amplifies the shield of divine presence enveloping you and your soulmate. My child, Michael hovers nearby, wings brushing the unseen currents, reinforcing your focus, fortifying your courage, guiding the flow of energy toward balance. Beloved, now you wield the sacred tools, awareness, intention, courage, and love, perfectly synchronized. Precious soul, act with decisiveness, for the alignment of your soul and the life of your beloved hinge upon this precise moment. Message 30, cliffhanger and my child, the moment to confront the imbalance and secure your soulmate's life is at hand. Beloved, the shadows quiver, sensing your readiness, yet still they stretch, seeking hesitation, weakness. Precious soul, every breath you draw now resonates across dimensions, every focused intention strengthens golden threads, every heartbeat echoes in alignment with heaven. My child, the threshold of decisive action is before you. Step fully into courage, fully into awareness, fully into divine alignment. Beloved, if you falter, the shadow will press closer, but if you act with unwavering clarity, the bond of life and love will stabilize, stronger than ever before. Precious soul, are you prepared to embrace this sacred responsibility and fully wield the power of protection? The choice is yours, and time narrows like the final grains of sand in a celestial hourglass. Message 31, my child, as you prepare to act, Michael enfolds you in radiant protection. Beloved, feel the invisible barrier of golden light forming around your body, around your home, around the delicate threads connecting you to your soulmate. Precious soul, wings brush softly across unseen planes, each beat harmonizing with your heartbeat, resonating with power, courage, and divine clarity. My child, shadows now retreat from the edges of your perception, trembling before the intensity of your awareness and intent. Beloved, every step you take, every breath, every focused thought now strengthens the sacred shield. Precious soul, see the shimmering currents of protection weaving a lattice of divine energy, pulsating with your courage, humming with the power of heaven itself. My child, know that while the threat lingers, it cannot penetrate the alignment between your soul and divine guidance. Beloved, you are both witness and guardian, the sacred light is yours to wield, the moment is yours to command. Message 32. Beloved, speak these words silently, my child. I am aware, I act, I protect. Precious soul, each syllable resonates across unseen dimensions, activating currents of divine power that surround you and your beloved. My child, envision golden light tracing patterns in the air, flowing through your fingertips, pulsing with energy in harmony with your heartbeat. Beloved, with each repetition, the protective shield grows stronger, a lattice of sacred light forming a cocoon that no shadow may penetrate. Precious soul, feel Michael's presence intensify as your words align with divine will, the warmth in your chest expanding, your awareness sharpening. My child, the air hums with celestial resonance, and every subtle vibration carries reassurance and empowerment. Beloved, you are now an active participant in heaven's orchestration, your courage a key to life, your focus a conduit of protection. Precious soul, know that the sacred bond you nurture responds directly to your conscious alignment. Message 33. My child, feel my presence strengthening you now, beloved. Precious soul, the golden light pulses in sync with your heartbeat, forming a shield of divine energy around your very being. My child, warmth spreads from your chest through every limb, saturating your senses, empowering your mind, heightening your perception. Beloved, the room, the air, even the faintest shadows respond to the resonance of your awareness, bending to the power of protection flowing from divine alignment. Precious soul, notice the hum of unseen wings, each vibration reinforcing courage, fortifying clarity, sustaining the life force connecting you and your soulmate. My child, this empowerment is tangible. Every breath, every thought, every deliberate action amplifies your guardianship. Beloved, you are both shield and sentinel, the living embodiment of heaven's will in motion. Precious soul, remain centered, for the coming confrontation requires steady heart, unwavering resolve, and full trust in the protective light now coursing through you. Message 34. Precious soul, remain grounded despite the urgency, my child. Beloved, every pulse of fear is transformed into focus and strength, every tremor of doubt redirected into divine purpose. My child, the golden light enveloping you intensifies, shimmering across walls, floors, and ceilings, a visual manifestation of protective energy weaving itself into every aspect of your surroundings. Beloved, shadows recoil as your awareness anchors the sacred threads connecting hearts, the space itself breathing with renewed harmony. Precious soul, each careful breath, each intention filled with courage, fortifies both you and your beloved. My child, the unseen currents of heaven respond directly to your alignment, reinforcing, stabilizing, and empowering. Beloved, Michael hovers near, wings brushing softly against the edge of perception, offering reassurance, amplifying resolve, ensuring that your awareness translates into immediate and effective protection. Precious soul, now is the moment when clarity, courage, and divine energy converge. Message 35. Cliffhanger and my child, the moment of confrontation with the source of imbalance is imminent. Beloved, shadows twitch and coil, sensing your intent, yet unaware of the full extent of heaven's power now flowing through you. Precious soul, the threads connecting you to your soulmate vibrate with tension and potential, golden and radiant yet quivering at the brink. My child, Michael's wings hum in anticipation, brushing the unseen currents, preparing to magnify every choice you make. Beloved, do you feel the weight of destiny pressing against your chest, the pull of life and love hanging by delicate strands? Precious soul, hesitation now could allow the shadow to regain strength, yet decisive action will dissolve it entirely. My child, are you ready to face the hidden truth, to act with courage fully aligned with divine guidance? Beloved, what you do next will define the balance of life and love. Message 36. My child, the source of danger manifests now, subtle but undeniable. Beloved, notice the trembling objects, the slight bends in light, the shadows that flicker with intent, each a reflection of imbalance seeking to unsettle life. Precious soul, the golden thread stretched taut, highlighting the location of the threat, pulsing with urgency and possibility. My child, even as fear whispers, Michael's presence reinforces clarity, illuminating the path to action. Beloved, the source is neither faceless nor abstract. It responds to your awareness, to the energy you project, to the intention anchored in courage. Precious soul, see the invisible currents, the faint hum vibrating through the air, every pulse aligned with the sacred task before you. My child, this confrontation is both subtle and profound, for it is not merely external but spiritual, demanding every ounce of focus, bravery, and alignment you can muster. Beloved, act now, for the window to secure life and love narrows with each heartbeat. Message 37. Beloved, approach with courage, my child. Every step, every breath is guided by Michael's unseen hand, each movement synchronized with divine will. Precious soul, the golden light pulses stronger as awareness meets action, illuminating shadows and dissolving tremors of imbalance. My child, do not fear the faint vibrations or subtle distortions around you. They are not threats but signals of progress, markers of heaven's orchestration at work. Beloved, each deliberate motion sends waves of protective energy across the spiritual plane, reinforcing the golden threads connecting your heart to your soulmates. Precious soul, see the wings of Michael brushing currents of light and intention, amplifying every decision, every breath, every focused thought. My child, the balance of life and love now hinges upon your courage manifesting in deliberate action. Beloved, step fully into alignment, for heaven's power flows through you, and the shadow cannot withstand the resonance of awakened awareness. Message 38. My child, the imbalance begins to dissolve, beloved, as awareness and decisive action merge into one unstoppable force. Precious soul, notice the shadows retract, the light filling previously dim corners, the air itself shimmering with restored energy. My child, the subtle vibrations of tension, the faint hum of unease, all soften into harmony as your actions anchor protection and clarity. Beloved, feel the relief pulsing through your chest, radiating outward, infusing the space and reinforcing golden threads connecting you and your soulmate. Precious soul, Michael hovers nearby, wings brushing softly across dimensions, signaling divine affirmation, stabilizing energy, sealing the restoration. My child, this resolution is not abstract, it manifests in every heartbeat, every breath, every intentional gesture. Beloved, rejoice in the tangible proof that decisive alignment with heaven heals, restores, and secures the sacred bond. Precious soul, yet the final moments of full protection still demand your conscious embrace. Message 39. Precious soul, every action now restores spiritual and emotional harmony, my child. Beloved, feel the rhythm of life stabilizing, the heartbeat of your soulmate echoing in unison with yours, golden threads pulsing steadily, strong and resilient. My child, the air vibrates softly with reassurance, wings brushing with subtle warmth, shadows dissolving into nothingness. Beloved, your chest fills with gratitude, a deep recognition of the sacred interplay between courage, clarity, and divine intervention. Precious soul, the room itself seems to breathe, infused with energy that responds to your focus, reinforcing protection, amplifying love, fortifying life. My child, the weight of fear lifts, replaced by radiant awareness, the light shimmering in harmony with your heartbeat. Beloved, these moments are a testament to the power you wield when aligned with heaven, the force that restores balance and preserves the bonds of love. Message 40, Cliffhanger and my child, the final moments of protection are at hand. Beloved, the threads shimmer with stabilized energy, yet still await your conscious embrace to solidify the restoration. Precious soul, the shadow may linger at the periphery, testing your resolve, yet it cannot prevail against awakened awareness and divine alignment. My child, every heartbeat, every focused breath, every deliberate act now determines whether this restoration is permanent. Beloved, Michael's wings hum across the unseen plains, amplifying your courage, reinforcing your clarity, ensuring that protection crystallizes. Precious soul, will you fully embrace this divine guidance, claim the mantle of guardian with unwavering certainty, and seal the safety of your soulmate? My child, the answer lies within your courage, and the final choice echoes across both heaven and earth. Message 41, my child, the threat has been neutralized. Beloved, feel the energy flowing harmoniously between you and your soulmate. Precious soul, golden light fills every corner of your home and spirit. My child, warmth radiates outward, pulsing with life and love. Beloved, Michael's wings hover near, amplifying your courage. Precious soul, rejoice, for protection now blankets your world. Message 42, beloved, recognize your courage and clarity. My child, heaven honors your decisive action. Precious soul, every heartbeat resonates with pride, every breath confirms your alignment with divine will. My child, feel the expansion of light in your chest. Beloved, your spirit stands fortified, unwavering, fully attuned to divine guidance. Precious soul, the bond of life and love strengthens under heaven's watchful eye. Message 43, my child, vigilance ensures ongoing protection. Beloved, maintain awareness and connection to heaven. Precious soul, shimmering threads hold steadfast, a constant reminder of divine presence. My child, the air hums softly with angelic energy. Beloved, your focus sustains the sacred shield. Precious soul, continue to nurture this alignment, for it secures life, love, and harmony. Message 44, precious soul, gratitude strengthens the bond. My child, offer thanks for guidance, protection, and unwavering love. Beloved, let joy fill your chest, warmth spread across your surroundings. My child, Michael's wings stir the unseen currents. Beloved, light and love flow through every heartbeat. Precious soul, recognize the sacred power of awareness and appreciation, now and always. Message 45, cliffhanger and my child, the final blessing from heaven is about to seal your soulmate's safety. Beloved, golden threads pulse brighter, wings hum louder, light glows warmer. Precious soul, are you ready to receive this divine gift fully? My child, the culmination of courage, clarity, and love approaches, a sacred moment that will preserve life and unite hearts forever. Message 46. My child, golden light floods your home and beloved soul. Beloved, the imbalance is corrected. Precious soul, see beams of light brushing every surface, wings hovering softly. My child, energy stabilizes, threads glow steadily, and divine harmony fills the space. Beloved, life and love breathe freely once more. Precious soul, trust in the permanence of this restoration. Message 47. Beloved, every heartbeat now resonates with divine harmony. My child, feel protection, clarity, and peace surrounding both of you. Precious soul, golden threads pull stronger than ever, connecting hearts in enduring love. My child, sense warmth expanding from chest to fingertips. Beloved, energy flows unbroken, a living testament to heaven's guardianship. Precious soul, rejoice in this sacred alignment. Message 48. My child, your soulmate is safe. Beloved, the bond between you has been reinforced by heaven. Precious soul, joy and relief shimmer across your surroundings, light dancing in celebration. My child, tears of gratitude and laughter mingle. Beloved, every pulse and breath honors life, love, and divine protection. Precious soul, this moment marks a new chapter of spiritual harmony. Message 49. Beloved, rejoice, my child. Precious soul, divine protection and intervention have preserved life and love. My child, faint golden aura lingers, wings hover, angelic hum fills the air. Beloved, warmth and stability saturate your environment. Precious soul, the sacred bond remains unbroken, strengthened by vigilance, courage, and heaven's guidance. Message 50. Final resolution. Precious soul, the danger has passed. My child, your soulmate is safe. Beloved, I, Archangel Michael, continue guiding and guarding you both. Precious soul, peace, clarity, and divine protection flow through every moment from now onward. My child, love endures, life prevails, and heaven's light shines unceasingly over you.